Like, life can change in an instant. Like, I think for me, the positive outlook, to not get so drowned by, like, I could lose anybody at any moment. Like, it's easy to get paralyzed by that. But I think it reminds me, like, tell your people you love them. Hug people, like, tight. Tell people you care. Like, you never know when it's your last goodbye or your last, like, hug. So it's like care passionately, like,
yeah,
we only get so much time, so why not share, like, our energy with each other passionately?
Right.
Like, there's no reason we should be saying I love you more,
Right.
There's no reason to not communicate how we feel and how awesome it is that these collections of people have met each other through family or friends, or even this. I think about this community, like, the world is huge, and somehow I found you guys, we found each other, and it's kind of beautiful. Like, in a twist of fate, we found each other amidst so many different life paths.
So many crazy
so many
things,
different outcomes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the positive outlook, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it together here. We're here at I forget what Tiny Talk it is right now because we were talking.
What number? I know.
I want to say 34, possibly. I don't know.
Is this the camera? Is this where I'm looking?
Correct. That's yours, but
we're talking.
We're talking. Yeah, but yeah, that's there.
Yeah. They can listen.
But we're here with a really special artist, and I'm trying not to be emotional because she's leaving us. She's not leaving us. That sounds bad. She's got some great opportunities coming up, and the whole purpose of the Tiny Stage is to see you aspire to bigger things. If you have been tuning into the Tiny Talks, you heard me talk about my soccer team, how I told my players, I don't want to see you here in 2-3 years. I want to have to pay like top dollar to go see you somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I was kind of doing that. Yes, everybody, help me welcoming for. I hope not the last time around the DFW.
No.
I hope not, but please help me welcoming
Texas.
the Ella Dabney.
I'm excited to be here. Finally do my Tiny Talk.
Welcome to the Tiny Talks.
Right?
Finally.
It's all cozy in here too.
It's not as like tight as
no, it's not.
It seems right. Yeah.
It looks tight. We got our fireplace.
Right.
It's nice.
No, but this one's a special one for me, and I'm sorry we didn't do it sooner and not like right before you're leaving.
No, it's just.
But if I can say just for myself, why you're so special to me, not only your talent and everything else, but you've given me a big chance. People that have been tuning in to the Tiny Stage or Tiny Talks, whatever, know I have the OP Promotions thing, trying to shine light on these artists in different ways. And you've given me a big opportunity for that several times at following you at several different gigs.
That's helped me so much. You have no idea how much it's helped to have, footage. I used to never have stuff to put on my website, and now I have a hard time choosing what to put on my website because I have OP Productions, powering my
that's
footage.
A huge compliment, and I just wanted to, I guess, thank you on screen, sort of, for letting me do that because I understand the help that it is, especially at this point. So yeah, just thank you, and it's so nice to be able to for you to be here, and I'm trying not to be sad here because
I know
Ella's kind of leaving us a little bit.
A
little bit. Not hopefully for too long.
No, and I'm still in Texas, and I got a brother at SMU.
I know, but Texas is so freaking big.
I know, it's a big ass state.
So why don't we start off with telling us why you're
leaving?
Why you're breaking my heart right now, and I'm trying not to cry right now.
I applied to PA school, actually 26 different schools. PA
really?
School it's more competitive than medical school.
PA school is
more competitive because
what is PA school though?
physician
People
assistant.
Like, okay,
yeah,
people
physician
there.
assistant. Physician associate is another name. They're kind of, some states call it that, some states don't.
Yeah.
But it's more competitive because the cohorts are smaller, so it's like a same massive amount of people applying, but the cohorts could be like 50 people, whereas medical school it's like 200.
Okay, well, okay.
So
yeah,
it's harder to get in, and I think people want to do PA more than they want to do doctor because you have more choice with things. But I applied to a bunch of schools. I interviewed at a bunch of places, and then I got accepted and decided to go to UT Medical Branch, Galveston.
Hey.
So it's a 2.5-year program.
It's near like a beach, right?
It's it's like right on the
nice.
beach. The school is nice. So random. It's this big like medical center, like UT Southwestern. If you were to just plop it like half a mile from the beach, it's the weirdest thing. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there, but it's perfect for me because I love the beach.
Of course, because you're a California girl.
California girl, yeah. I feel like people thought I was going to California, but not quite.
Good.
But
no shade to California. But
yeah, no shade to California.
We don't want Ella to be so far away.
I'm still in Texas. But yeah, I'm going to that program. It starts in June, and the first year is like academic tests, like really rigorous, and the second year is different clinical rotations. And so I'm hoping to do ear, nose, and throat as my specialty, although as a PA you can jump around.
Right.
So.
But you want to do ear, nose, and throat because of
the connection to voice.
The level of singing that you can do.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can relate.
Yeah, I can learn more about my voice, and then like.
Okay, nice.
It's cool to have patients. You know, a lot of the patients will be singers.
Yeah.
Or speakers, or people who have voice disorders. I hope to find a clinic that specializes, because ear, nose, and throat is so big. Some people kind of do head and neck surgery. Some do cancer. Yeah, there's like different subspecialties, but laryngology is like specifically just
laryngology. Okay.
So I'm trying to find a clinic when I graduate that I can do laryngology and work.
That's your main goal. Not singing, not being.
I want to keep singing
not
too.
Being
I want to
Dabney.
I know, Calabney. No, I want to keep.
No, not yet. We gotta get to that story.
I know, right? I want to do both. In PA school allows more like work-life balance compared to medical school. So you don't have to be like on call as much. There's more room to do other stuff.
All right, so we're gonna get into all this. So how we do these tiny talks, or how I do them. You good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Staying hydrated with my cold.
I see. Yeah. You have a cold?
Those are my cords.
Oh, your cords. Yeah. She knows how to do it. So I see all of you as superheroes. And I like to get to the origin story of like how this all started. So your superpower, at least from an observer's, from my point of view, is your voice. How you can sing. I also love how you have influences from like kind of older. I hate saying older because it's like my contemporary stuff.
Older but better.
Older but better.
Classic. Classic. I feel like it's a better word.
It still is.
It's old.
It's a good word, but still, like I'm like,
like it ages you.
There was another artist. I was like, they were like, oh yeah, I like classic stuff, and they said Nirvana. I was like,
you're like, oh no.
Good Lord.
Aging.
It hurt me a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause for me, that's whatever. It's not about me though. We're here for Ella. But yeah. So I love to ask this kind of question for people. Where it first kind of started, where it was first writing down words, or was it your voice that just kind of came out? Because there's some artists that like, for some odd reason, had to write some poetry or had to write something down, and then to supplement that, they learn singing and music, and then vice versa. Some people have started off with the music, and they're like, I'm gonna write lyrics to supplement,
Yeah. I think for me, like, my voice found me first, I guess. I started singing when I was like 3, and I would sing.
You remember that at 3?
I remember it. I do.
Wow.
And my parents surely remember it because I would sing whatever I was doing around the house. Like I would make it a song.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm getting in the bath. I'm getting in the.
I can totally see
singing
that right
and
now.
Singing everything I was doing. And so eventually they put me in musical theater.
Yeah.
They were like, we need to take this voice and give it somewhere to grow.
Get it out of the house.
Get it out of the house, essentially. And I was like, I'm going down the stairs, I'm going down the stairs. Like, everything was a song.
Oh, wow.
Everything was a performance. So I grew up doing musical theater since I was really little.
Musical theater.
Okay. That was kind of my background.
Just to pause there, like, now that you're in your spot now, where you're, like, an artist, like a big-time DFW artist.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Where do you think that kind of came from? Like, this, the need to, like, even sing just what you're doing? Like,
yeah. You mean, like, as a kid, where it came from?
Yeah, like where that kind of, like, sparked. Like,
I feel like...
Because I always try to find, like, the Big Bang, like, that spark where, like, where it was, like, oh, I'm able to sing, so I'm going to freaking do this even when I'm walking down the street or whatever. Like, for me, it was, like, I wanted to play the guitar, and I wanted to learn a riff of a certain song. I learned it. Mm-hmm. I did it, and I was like, oh, I can play the guitar. And then that's it. I'm going to go. You know what I mean?
I think I started singing before I could talk, as far as I was told.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I would just start singing, like, sounds or words. I believe in God, so I feel like it was a God-given gift to some people, to an extent. I think everyone has a voice and has a potential to grow that voice, so I don't think, like, there's, like, an exclusive group of us that get it and an exclusive group that don't. Right. I think everyone can, like, learn to grow their voice, but I do think some people are given that at an early age. And I think, like, as humans, we just have an innate, like, desire to create. Like, even, like, you think, like, cavemen, like, writing... things like, drawings on the walls to, like, understand the world around them. I think it's like almost it's a human communicative thing of like, I'm understanding that I'm doing bath time now, or like in a very bath time, like whatever I was doing as a kid, like I'm learning, like, oh, I'm supposed to bathe at night, like I'm gonna sing about it. But I think it's like, it's just like an innate thing of understanding the world and then communicating, and then that magnifies more in, like, musical theater or, like, collaborative settings, because then you're doing it with other people, and it's like, oh, we're both doing this. Oh yeah, so I'm, like, moving around and I can't hear myself.
It happens.
But even more so in, like, places like the Tiny Stage, growing up, like, choir. I did choir from 3rd grade to college. A cappella groups, musical theater, like, I think I was very drawn to, like, collaborative musical things, because that's, like, a human thing, is to be a community, and creation, I think, are innately human and unifying.
Okay, where do you think that, like, that sparked? Because not for nothing, not many artists that can sing like you have that same perspective. Some of them will be like, this is my voice,
yeah,
I'm gonna protect it, and no shade on that, but, like, like, it's just but for you, like, we call Ella Dabney.
Yeah. I think Opie and Ramses coined that one. They coined that.
Brilliant. Yeah.
That's hilarious
because
to me.
It's very true. We're like, your instinct is to get other people in on this thing.
Yeah.
Whereas some people will say, yeah, I have a voice, and, fuck off. Like, this is my voice, and I'm gonna,
I think for me, I'm the oldest of 18 grandkids on my mom's side. So my mom's one of 6. Oh. I'm the oldest of 18. We all grew up in California.
Say that again?
I'm the oldest of 18 grandkids.
Okay, and your mom has?
One of 6 siblings. She's one of 6, and then the 18 are...
Why I asked you to repeat that is that you're talking about my family.
Really?
My Colombian family, but I think it's like a Colombian thing. Because,
no, we're...
Like, it's almost the exact number.
The exact numbers?
That's crazy.
That's kind of funny. That's ironic.
Yeah.
But we all grew up together in California. So I was kind of the leader, I guess, among, like, my cousins. Like, I'm the oldest daughter among my immediate family with my younger brother. But it was, like, especially oldest daughter energy to, like, mentor and kind of lead my younger cousins, because we're very close. It's almost like 17 siblings. But I think growing up in that big family made me like appreciate collaborating, and I
That
actually
makes so much sense now. Yeah.
and that kind of I think that was a big like part of the Big Bang spark moment.
Yeah.
But I would like write, direct, and produce musicals with all my cousins. Like that was the
Just
thing.
for fun.
Just for fun.
Get
like,
out of here.
Like I love singing, and then I would go to musical theater and do it with like all my friends at school. And then if we ever had like Thanksgiving, Christmas, like you could ask any of my cousins, they're like, "Oh yeah, Ella wrote it and was directing everyone." Sometimes a little bit
That's
bossy.
awesome.
I've looked at old videos of myself and I'm like, "No, you need to go there, and
Yeah.
we're gonna make this production happen, and it's gonna happen today."
Why was that, you think?
I don't know. I love.
That had to come from somewhere. I'm sorry.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
just
pry
a part.
a little
You're
bit.
gonna pry.
Like,
I
yeah.
think it's just a part of me. Like I love everything creative. I love doing dress up, like costumes. Like I mean, look at this weird fit I'm wearing right now. Like
It's
I
not
still
weird.
do. Well, it's like funky, but I wear like that's my dress up now. You know, is like is thrifting and finding.
I honestly thought that was like your hospital
my
gown
husband, my
stuff, but,
scrubs.
yeah,
It looks a little bit like
your
it. It's the
scrubs.
same shade. Manny thought it was like
That's
a
cool shit though.
PJ set. No, it's like it's an Asian inspired, like 1960s set.
Nice.
But I appreciate like older times and costumes. I think what originated. I think the coming from a big family is a big one. My parents putting me in musical theater so young that I'm immediately around like creating, singing, costumes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like 3 or 4.
You had to create costumes though for that?
No, I mean like being around like the people who do that.
Yeah,
and
gotcha, gotcha,
being around like every aspect of a production.
Right.
And like everything's a production, like even the tiny stage, like this is the backstage.
Tell me about it, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, the audio, the outfits everyone wears, the branding, like everything's a musical or production to some extent.
So why do you think you kind of gravitated toward like I'm trying to get like, because there has to have been some moment, an event or a song that you heard or something that where you're like, you know what, I want to do this too.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I read about this in my college personal statement, but another thing was it's not going to sound like it, but I was a really shy kid. Like when I was little, you're not going to believe it.
No, I don't believe it.
I know. I was really shy growing up, but like my ability to sing, and again, I think that's an innate thing, at least like I feel like it was given to me as a gift and as a shield of protection or a way of getting me to put myself out there. But that, like, I found my voice, not to sound corny, but like, it helped me find my voice in a bigger sense. And like,
can I ask you, when do you think you found your voice?
I have a picture on my phone of.
No way.
Of me.
That's when you found your voice?
I think so.
Show it. Yeah, there we go.
This was me, the Pacific Elementary School.
It's like that.
Pacific Elementary School national.
There we go.
Not the national anthem. I sang "God Bless America." That's the song I sang. And that was my first performance in front of a crowd.
Okay, how did you even get that performance?
Like, this was like once I had started singing in musicals.
I'm sorry, but I'm getting to like the origin story. Like they really,
what day were
the
you
beginning,
born?
yeah.
And did they play
not
a
so
song?
much like that, but like where this kind of, because to be in front of a crowd to sing the national or God Bless America, even,
yeah, and it was a big crowd.
It takes some courage and some confidence.
Yeah.
That had to have come from somewhere. That had to have come. Yeah, someone had to give it to you.
Yeah.
Or tell you, hey, you know what? Like, I want you to do it because I think you're good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think my parents were definitely encouraging. It's just so ironic. Like
but like somebody said, hey, you're booked. Like, so
yeah.
like who like how did that happen? Even like for you to be in front of a crowd to sing.
Yeah.
God Bless America.
I'm sure my parents. I was so young. I feel like my parents got me to the audition.
There were auditions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like the elementary school, but they still have people audition and make sure they're not going to go on stage.
They chose you over some other people.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know how old in this picture, like.
Or like 10 or something.
Maybe yeah.
4?
No, 4. I was probably like 8. I don't know though. You can see how large the mic is compared to my little hands. And in this picture, this is a Cinderella dress. with a long sleeve underneath.
Yeah.
You can't see the bottom, but it's socks in like those like Cinderella glitter Crocs, like
Okay.
in the socks
Nice.
in the Crocs. That was my like
Nice.
fit, and I'm sure I told my parents, I was like, I'm wearing this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely had some choir teachers growing up that I think were really encouraging.
Yeah.
My first voice instructor, Megan Line, I didn't start studying voice with her until like middle school, but she was involved in all the like extracurricular musicals. So I feel like she was one to be like, you've got a voice, keep growing it.
Yeah.
And I still keep in touch with her to this day. But yeah, it's just ironic. I would get like notes on my report card to like raise your hand more in class, or like speak up, like be more assertive.
Really?
As a kid growing up.
Oh.
But when I was on a stage, it was like, I think it was a different switch for me. Like,
yeah.
I talked about this with when I did research interviewing like professional singers. They talk about like a performer's identity and how it's like a switch separate from the person walking around the grocery store. So I feel like to an extent that was how I felt. Like, it was almost an alter ego.
Really?
Like, I get to step into this more confident character when I'm on stage. And then when I'm off, I can be quiet or shy. And at some point, those obviously blended, and I'm way more confident now. But
yeah, no, for sure.
But, yeah.
So that was a switch for you.
I think so. I think it became that.
When did you first notice there's a switch? Like I'm walking in here, like not confident, but then because like. It's just because the Michael Jackson movie came out, and like I'm super excited about it. But like,
I'm so excited.
But that's kind of like how he talks about his feeling being on stage. It's like he's like, I can live on the stage.
Yeah.
Away from the stage, I don't like it.
Exactly.
But like when I'm on there, I'm in my home. Like.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, and I think it's like we think of Michael Jackson, like the big character he is. Like, if he was like that all the time, that'd be exhausting, Like, it's almost...
And it kind of was, apparently.
And it became that way.
Yeah.
But it's like you get to have that space and exist in that world on stage, but off stage, you can just kind of roam around among people and pretend you're not a wacky kid writing musicals.
But for you, it was kind of like,
but it was an escape for me.
Where I could be like the person that I want to be.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, be confident.
Exactly. I think for him, it probably became draining, but for me, well, he said it was his escape too. But yeah, it was.
No, for him, it was his home.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I can live on this stage.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
If you have a show, like, the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so that's really interesting, because like someone like me.
Mm-hmm.
That has dabbled in guitar and now just trying to find or trying to do something, whatever.
Yeah.
It's your fault. It's not me. But like that, you would find more confidence being on the stage. That's not usual, at least from my experience.
Yeah, like a lot of people have to work up confidence
in the local artists. Just in our world over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not like the norm. There's some artists that come on stage, even on our little stage, and get so nervous. And, but for you, that's like
where I feel comfortable.
Where you feel comfortable. Yeah. So like, how did that happen? Or how do you think?
I think.
Like, was it a lot of encouragement from like family and things like that, or
I think it was encouragement. I think it was also just like time spent singing. Like I was on that stage at such a young age, Like, I think when you've done something over such a long period of time, you've had your mess ups, or you've had your successes. Like,
you bombed and you've
succeeded. Yeah. And you've experienced it. That it kind of lowers the stakes. Like, you kind of know what to expect, even if you bomb it unexpectedly. Like, it's life's gonna go on. But also, I think when because performance anxiety is something I think everyone has, and it never goes away. Like, even big artists have some level of performance anxiety, just because your amygdalas in your brain are firing and there's fear, like that just happens.
Exactly.
But I think it's finding a way to to work with it instead of against it, that
Yes.
I discovered that I think in undergrad, like, because we had so many tests and singing, and you sing for a panel, and then you have the opera. Like, there's just so many like checkpoints of singing and doing it at a high level that you have to find a way to cope with it. And I think I changed my perspective to think about like my voice is a tool of connecting with people, and like failing as a means of still being successful. Like every failure is still teaching me something.
Yes.
Like if you approach something so fear oriented of like, well, what if I mess up, or what if these people think this about me, you're paralyzed. Like you can't make big risks or take big choices. But all the greats took big risks, like Michael Jackson doing his crazy Thriller music video, and then it was a huge success. And people don't, look at the times he took big risks and it was a failure, but you have to succeed and to grow as an artist. So I think that perspective and that like mindset change is what changed for me.
Okay, so you have some kind of courage to even pursue that, though, because not a lot of people have that kind of courage to even pursue that. To be like, yeah, I'm going to walk into some crap and like it's going to be crap, and then we revisit it and we make it better,
Yeah. And I think I don't care what people think.
Yes.
As much as the average person.
Thank you for saying that on the mic.
On the mic, I think I don't.
No, that's obvious. No, and it's freaking beautiful. And it's beautiful to watch.
Yeah, and
just
I feel
from spectators. It's
funny. Well, I appreciate that, and I feel like I've grown into that more just with age and experience. But something I practice, and I think some of the viewers might remember this, but I do like rejection therapy or rejection theory.
Cringe therapy.
Cringe therapy. There's so many books about it.
Some TikTok videos from you that
I saw who started it, but you do something that's like not socially accepted, like once a week or whatever pattern, and eventually it builds the confidence for you to take risks where it matters to you, like in a artistry way. One is like putting a towel on the sidewalk and like lying on the sidewalk for 10 minutes, and like people walk by and wonder why you're doing that, and you can't explain yourself. You just
not saying anything.
You don't say anything. You just lie there.
Have you done it?
I haven't done that one. I've done. I should. I think my stickering was one at one point, and then I got so comfortable doing it, like the exposure worked, and now I need something more rejecting to challenge me. But
it's not rejecting at all. That's kind of probably the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so she's talking about her sticker therapy.
My marketing tactic.
Yeah, it's brilliant. If you ever been to one of her shows or around her, you might see on your back when you're taking your shirt off at night a sticker that says, "Hey, follow L Dabney at L Dabney Music." And we're like, where'd this come from?
I've had people send me pictures. Like, I did my laundry 3 days later, and I found like people find it days.
I saved mine. I'm like, no, this is like
Alex Nolasco has a collection.
It's on my strap for my camera, and I'm not taking it off. I'm like, it's gonna stay there.
And I handwrite them
for as long as possible.
Because I was like, I'm not ordering all these stickers. I can, again, I like to create everything. So I was like, I'm gonna make the stickers as well. But yeah, I don't care what people think. I think as an artist, you kind of have to not care.
Right.
I mean, to an extent, it's like, I think the caveat is like, be open to criticism. Don't get so in your world that you don't listen to people's feedback.
Right.
But even so, it's like, I consider what feedback aligns with what I want to do. Because artistry is all fun.
This better not be fantasy. Motherfucker.
You've got an intruder.
Of course.
You've got an intruder infiltrating.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. No, I think my